Cleveland Brown fan my entire life. I happen to be 68 years old. I was sitting on the floor with my father in 1964 watching the Cleveland Browns beat the Baltimore Colts ass. I was 7 years old. I watched that. I watched Jim Brown get up, be the last man into the huddle, all of that. I've watched us not win nothing since 1964. And you're going to sit here and ask me about a damn quarterback? Joe Flacco will be playing a few games, but his old ass gonna get hurt. You just can't be 40 and run that fast away from all these people. So Joe Flacco gonna get hurt. Then we're gonna go to this white dude that no one has ever heard of until draft day. We've never heard of him. Why Shedeur lasted this long in the draft is beyond me, but it's okay. They did what they did, and everybody knows what was done. We ain't got to beat the dead horse. Now, the game I saw Shedeur play was an impressive game. The second time, they put 4-5 linemen in the game that had never played football organized, PAL or no other league, and he got sacked 800 times, thrown for 2,000 yards in losses.
Right.
We find out later on that none of them damn linemen is playing football even today. They shouldn't have been playing in the first damn place. So now we're going to watch this Gabriel boy go out here and panic his ass off soon as he get thrown in there with the Wolves. Because the real Wolves come during the season.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Q back at y'all with another video, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. And thank y'all for checking out the channel. Thank you for the support, man. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But this video right here, man, I really didn't even want to make it. But I felt like I had to say something about the Shedeur Sanders situation over there with the Cleveland Browns. For the life of me right now, I haven't really been watching Cleveland Brown games, but I've been catching a couple of sneak peeks here and there, and I've been watching the way the team's performing, and I must say, man, I'm getting tired of watching 40-year-old Joe Flacco play quarterback. The man has 2 touchdowns on the year to 4 interceptions. The man he's a shot fighter at this point, you know, in the NFL. And for some odd reason, the man is still starting for the Cleveland Browns. You got Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel on the bench. But I ain't gonna lie to you, Dillon Gabriel, to me, he's garbage. I don't think he's a good quarterback at all. But let's talk about Shedeur Sanders, because this is what the video is really about. Now, Shedeur Sanders recently was asked about whether or not he should be starting.
Sure, I'm not. I know if you see the quarterback play in the league right now, I know I'm capable of doing better than that.
And I definitely agree with him, man. With everything, with all the work that he done put in at Colorado with Travis Hunter, he literally made Travis Hunter a first-round pick. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest, bro. Travis Hunter probably isn't a first-round pick if he's not playing with Shedeur Sanders. Let's just be honest. Let's just keep it a buck. All right? So, with all the work the man done put in at Colorado State, and you can look at his body of work in college, he's better than he's pretty much better than a lot of motherfuckers that came out in the past couple of years that got drafted in the first round and didn't amount to shit in the NFL. Like guys like Josh Rosen. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Josh Rosen getting picked in the first round. You know what I mean? But Shedeur Sanders is getting picked in the 5th round because he's overly confident in himself and his abilities to perform at a high level in the NFL, which in my honest opinion doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because if you're a great player, you want great players to have confidence in themselves and their abilities. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like the NFL punishes people for being overly confident in themselves. Shedeur Sanders said, you know, during the draft process, I guess, the Eagles, my team, the Eagles wanted to pick him up, but he said he didn't want to back up Jalen Hurts. And I'm guessing the Ravens also thought about drafting Shedeur Sanders as well. But He said he didn't want to back up Lamar Jackson.
How it went, but how in the world can somebody fault him for saying or thinking, why in the world would I go back up Lamar for 10 more years? Like, who comes in with that mindset?
No, that's not where you want to go. If the goal is to be that guy and you want to be the player
Right.
and the number quarterback,
and you want to get that opportunity.
I've never sat on the bench and said, well, I learned a lot today.
And honestly speaking, bro, I really don't think that that's a bad thing, because first of all, he's giving Lamar Jackson his respect, you know, by saying respectfully, bro, if I come to your team, I know I'm not going to be able to start. I know I'm not going to be able to accomplish what I set out to accomplish. My last name is Sanders. I am the son of Deion Sanders. I have to be playing. I have to be on the field. I have to make a name for myself. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that whatsoever, but the media is saying, oh, Shedeur Sanders is entitled. Oh, Shedeur Sanders is the loudest third-string quarterback in the NFL. First of all, the only reason why the Shedeur Sanders thing is as loud as it is because people can see through the bullshit. People know that Shedeur Sanders is not supposed to be a third-string quarterback right now. I'm looking around the league, right? Because in my honest opinion, and I'm going to stand on this because this is my opinion, so I'm going to stand on it, Shedeur Sanders was the second best quarterback in that draft class last season. It wasn't Jackson Dart, okay? It wasn't Dylan Gabriel. Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward was neck and neck, all right? Cam Ward, over there with the Tennessee Titans, hasn't really been doing anything. Now, I can't even say Cam Ward has looked like a first overall pick. Now, has he made some incredible throws? He's made some pretty nice throws here and there, yes. But I think the Tennessee Titans are 0-3 right now, and if Shedeur Sanders was on the Tennessee Titans, I believe he could be doing the same fucking thing. I'm just going to be honest, bro. I'm just going to be honest. A lot of times when we see first overall picks as quarterbacks, you could kind of see a little, but right now, Cam Ward, he's still a young player. And like I said, haven't really seen too much that he's done that Shedeur Sanders can't do. Okay? So there's that. Joe Flacco as well, man. The way that Joe Flacco has played throughout these 3 games to start the season, Shedeur Sanders could have probably been doing the same fucking thing. Right now, Joe Flacco is a stationary target for NFL defenses. Okay, he can't move, all right? He doesn't even have the arm that he used to have. So I just, for the life of me, don't understand why Shedeur Sanders is not on the field playing, especially considering the fact that throughout the entire duration of training camp, the man was the best quarterback in the camp. The best quarterback in the camp, the best completion percentage, the best interception to touchdown ratio throughout the entire duration of the NFL training camp. Not to mention he performed really, really well in preseason when people actually blocked for him. So I still can't understand for the life of me what is going on with the Shedeur Sanders thing. I just don't understand it. His dad, Deion Sanders, doesn't coach in the NFL. Okay, so if y'all are punishing this man because he's confident in himself, I don't think that's a good representation of the NFL, honestly, bro. To punish people for being confident in themselves and being confident in their abilities to play football. Like, I believe all the great players believe they're the best. I've never ever heard LeBron James say anybody's better than him. I've never heard him say that. Even with his tender age, I've never heard LeBron James say, "Yeah, that guy is better than me." I've never heard him say like what type of competitor goes around and says, "Oh, I want to sit behind Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts for the next 10 years." Because Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts are not going anywhere anytime soon. And I'm trying to play. I want to play. I don't know, man. The NFL, I mean, it's very entertaining to watch at times, but sometimes, man, they just be doing some weird shit, man, when it comes to when it comes to certain players, and I don't know, man. But honestly, bro, my thoughts on the Shedeur Sanders thing, man. The man should definitely be playing. Um, his playing time does not reflect him as an NFL quarterback, because let's just be honest, bro. There's a lot of guys out there right now that's starting that shouldn't really be starting, man. Like Trevor Lawrence, bro. Trevor Lawrence has been in the league for how long, and what the fuck has he done? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Let's just be honest, bro. Trevor Lawrence was coming out of Clemson. He was labeled a generational talent. What is generational about Trevor Lawrence? What type of dirt does Joe Flacco have on the head coach, Kevin Stefanski, talking about, oh, everybody feels like they're ready? Kevin Stefanski, you know damn well Dylan Gabriel and motherfucking Joe Flacco is not better than no damn Shedeur Sanders, man. So why don't you do the right thing and put the man on the field? Like, why are you being weird? Anyways, man, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, man, because I'm about to really get mad. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about Shedeur Sanders being a third-string quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. As trash as that organization is, and as garbage as the motherfucking franchise has been over the past couple of years, they have a quarterback on the team finally that they could probably use to jumpstart their franchise, and they're just being stupid because the man said that he didn't want to back up Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, man. We talk about this shit in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out, man. Peace.